Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi kids, I'm Zidi. Today I'm gonna tell you a story about Adam alayhi salam. If you like my video, keep watching and subscribe to my channel. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the universe, the magnificent sun, the beautiful moon, the horrendous hell, and a blissful paradise. Later, Allah decided to create human beings. So Allah asked the angels to bring clay to the heaven from different parts of the earth. Then with all that clay, Allah created a human figure and named him Adam alayhi salam. Allah then commanded the angels and Iblis to prostrate as a sign of respect. The angels immediately obeyed Allah's command, while the Iblis denied to prostrate. He kept arguing with Allah as to how inferior the humans were compared to him. Allah got really angry by his behavior. He was then ordered to be outcast from the paradise. From that day onwards, he became Shaitan ar-Rajim, which means the outcast. He was so mad that he blamed the humans for his fate. He pleaded to Allah to let him stay out of Jahannam until the day of judgment, so that he can mislead as many human beings as possible. While in Jannah, Allah kept Adam alayhi salam's body still for 40 long years. One day, Allah breathed spirit into his body. When the spirit reached his head, he sneezed, Achoo! When the spirit reached his stomach, he felt hungry. So he jumped to pluck a fruit even before the spirit reached his legs. So he fell. Allah laughed and said, Indeed, man is impatient. Adam alayhi salam was allowed to eat and enjoy from everything in Jannah except from one thing, the forbidden tree. Many years had passed by and now Adam alayhi salam felt very lonely. He wanted someone to keep his company in this beautiful paradise. Hence, Allah created the very first woman as a gift to Adam alayhi salam. Adam alayhi salam was amazed with what Allah had created for him and named her Hawa. They were living together happily. Obviously, the shaitan was not very pleased. He was desperately searching for an opportunity to mislead them. Eventually, he came up with a plan. He started messing around with their heads. He kept tempting them to eat the fruit of the forbidden tree. He had so many tricks up his sleeve, he knew exactly how to mislead a man. He kept whispering into their hearts and planted desires. He made them disobey Allah's command. With the first bite, they knew they had committed a grave sin. They realized that they were naked and quickly started to cover up themselves. The shaitan was very happy because they were thrown out of Jannah into the earth. Unlike in Jannah, life was very difficult in Dunya. They had to work really hard for water, food, and shelter. Many years passed. They had now learned to live in dunya. Havva gave birth to a set of twins, a girl and a boy named Abel. In few years, she gave birth to another set of twins, another girl and a boy named Kabil. They were one big family that lived in peace and harmony. Abel would help his father in grazing, while the ladies cooked. And Kabil would do farming. Adam a.s. maintained harmony in the family. He was a great father, and also he taught to worship and thank Allah for everything that He has blessed them with. Everything was perfect until they were old enough to get married. Allah ordered to get Abel married to Kabil's twin sister and Kabil to Abel's twin sister. Kabil was not happy with the proposal. He wanted to marry his own twin sister. Shaitan saw a great opportunity to disrupt the harmony in the family, so he started messing with Kabil's mind. Kabil went to his father and told him that he wanted to marry his own sister. Adam a.s. got sad. He wanted peace and harmony in his family, so he prayed to Allah for help. Allah listened to Adam a.s. Hence they were asked to make sacrifice. Whosoever sacrifice gets accepted will be allowed to marry girl of his choice. Allah accepted Abel's sacrifice because Abel was sincere in his sacrifice, while Kabil was not. Kabil got really angry. Shaitan made use of Kabil's weakness of anger and jealousy, misleading him to commit a major sin by murdering his brother. Kabil did not know what he had just done or how to dispose the body. Right then, Allah taught men how to bury by sending 2 crows. Kabil watched the 2 birds fight and how it buried its opponent. Kabil did the same with his brother's body. After he had buried Abel, he felt miserable about what he had done. He felt so ashamed of his act that he left. He could not face his father after what he had done, while Shaitan was extremely happy with what he had just achieved. At home, everyone were worried as it was getting late. When both of them did not return, they realized what would have happened. Years passed. Allah blessed Adam a.s. with more children. Adam a.s. kept reminding his children about Shaitan and his tricks in misleading humans. Time passed. Adam alayhi salam was in his deathbed, and as his death drew near, he appointed his obedient son Seth alayhi salam as his successor and a guidance for human beings. The angel of death appeared. Adam alayhi salam immediately recognized him. When it was time, he smiled and passed away peacefully. I hope you guys had fun learning Islamic story.